Go for it then.
You don't have to clutch it for it to wheelie, dude.
I seen the message on the ceiling, hieroglyphic images depicted visions of war scenes, calamity, catastrophes, bodies are pulled apart is how I learned anatomy. I wouldn't say I...
What's up, internet? Brian Spillwell here with another episode. And look what Jason finally got. He's finally got that FZ09. And Andrew's rocking his B-King. Thought this guy wasn't going to be riding for another like 4 or 5 months due to his accident, but look, he's out here. Well, so I guess this is how this day's gonna go. You're not first, you're last. That's what Ricky Bobby said. So what's up, guys? Back here with the squad hanging out. I don't know what we're gonna get into today. Well, we gotta go to Chaparral Motor Blunts and get some nefarious parts, possibly. Nah, I forgot what Jason's gotta get, like a bolt or something. And I'm gonna check out some gloves, some thin ones, because I'm tired of these ones with the elastic keeps like coming off. Like, it's annoying. So I'm gonna check out another set. We all got HJC ARPAs now, except for John. It's freaking hilarious. Oh yeah, I finally got my cage and sub cage today. Finally. I still gotta powder coat it and all that stuff before I could throw it on the ground, but I got it. So shout out to GK. Thank you for you know, hooking that up and getting both of those for me for the low. And you know, man, whoo, that Rosen, man. God damn, shit is strong, boy. I bet he's loving that bike. It's about time. It's about time. That's all I could say. Oh yeah, I got some new cheap $30 gloves. Nice and thin, how I like them. Obviously, I have leathers for when I'm doing my freeway riding, when getting into high speeds and stuff like that. But I'm just out on the streets chilling. I just like thin, you know, gloves where you can feel everything. Yeah, I don't know why I got red gloves. I just thought I'd change it up a little bit. Still matches this jacket a little bit and my red helmet, obviously, but usually don't buy too much bright colored stuff, just so you can remain low key. My bike's already bright enough. And there it goes, that new FZ. So much smaller compared to his B-King, I bet, because that is also his bike right there. Superman. Yeah, so today I'm gonna get a little riding on that FZ09. I guess John and Andrew have actually rode it already. It's such beautiful riding weather. Oh yeah, stupid ass mirrors. I hate those things. I'm gonna chop those off by the end of the day. Clutch it up! And Andrew's just recovering from an accident, like I said earlier. He's all scarred and put back together with all kinds of bolts and titanium plates. You know, he's halfway made out of adamantium now. I thought he was going to be riding, or, you know, showing up in his truck and then riding the Grom, but shit, he rode all the way out here. Oh. You know, he's actually been trying to get that bike for some time now. You know, if you guys watch and follow up with the past few videos, like maybe from even 5 months ago, we were talking about, you know, going to pick that bike up in a video, and, you know, he just never pulled the trigger. And, you know, finally went and just picked it up on the low the other day after we definitely peer pressured him just a tiny bit with maybe like 100 text messages of FZ09, and hey, picked it up. Finally pulled that trigger. Go ahead, Willie. I was telling Jason that his specific color reminds me of the 2006 our 2007 R6S color, because my buddy Malt and me, we both bought the same bike at the same time, but I got the blue and he had like the cherry red, which that reminds me of like almost to the T, if I could picture his, you know, bike in my head. But I'm sure it might have been a little bit different, but I think it's a pretty nice color. That thing needs a fender eliminator kit bad. And those rear blinkers are just atrocious at best. Right there.
You don't have to clutch it for it to wheelie, dude. Like, honestly.
All the best wheelies start with the clutch, though. Huh? Oh yeah, little pickup. So, looks like we're doing a little first ride on the all-new FZ09 that Jason has. Chop the mirrors, get rid of those things. Oh man, it feels so much thinner than his B King. Look at that puppy, barely hit 407 miles. Wow. Don't mind if I do, Jason. Don't mind if I do. That's third. I like that. Yeah, so I'm just gonna do a little test ride while he's getting his jerky fix on. I don't really need to pick any up. Whoa, what is this guy doing? What was that about? Oh man, it's so quiet, just smooth. That power delivery, oh man, wow. It's all just right there, even 5th and 6th. Wow, that's nice. It's just whoo. Oh, I mean, the mirrors have great visibility for being stock, although, you know, everybody hates the look, obviously, but great visibility, like I said. Cluster reminds me kind of the Groms, but of course way more technology, so many buttons. He had to take the traction control for me and all that stuff off. He was like, hold this up, 1 left, down right, L1, trigger, you know, and then you do the fatality, and then no traction control comes off. So he did that for me. Oh man, this thing, I feel like I'm kind of just like, look at that, it's just like so finicky on the throttle. So touchy. Especially compared to my gsxr. It's like a lazy whore. It's like trying to get her to do anything the way you've got to pull on that throttle. That was second gear right there. It's just really, you could feel the power is just really low in. Like it's all there, even right here in 6. Look. Just, woo. I'm actually a fan of these. I like it. I like the way that responds right there. Just whoa, whoa. I wonder if this thing will come up in 4th. Wow, dude, that's torque right there. Oh yeah, this road is just really shitty and sketchy. Like I said in one of the other videos, I've tried to do wheelies here. It's just really, the level and grade changes, so that's why I'm going over there and stuff. But oh man, I could see why these are the perfect hooligan bike. You literally just barely a little bit of throttle and it just whoo. Nice. Oh, well, Jason, thank you for letting me ride this thing. I'm gonna have to definitely ride it a few more times the next time we come out, you know. But oh man, I could definitely have some fun on one of these. You know, I swapped out bikes, so I realized that I was in standard mode and I forgot to put it into that you know, more aggressive mode on that FZ. So it's not like I was gonna wrap it out. This isn't really the section 2 anyways. There's a bunch of loose gravel and stuff like that. So I mean, just from that standard, you know, like I said, I didn't really pull on it or anything like that, but woo, that thing just feels crispy. He's got drool wheels on there. He's gotta take it easy.
So viciously, slide into your DMs with a demon now. All you swallow gasoline and semen. You could hear the reaper singing. I just caught another body. Now it's time to start the party. Choppers loud like some Harleys, but move faster than Bugattis and Ferraris.